Okay. So I will start by saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, nyakopenda. What's the meaning of nyakopenda even? I think it's Swahili or something.
I don't know, nyakopenda.
All the same, hello viewers, how are you? And I hope you are all blessed this moment, wherever you are watching from. Take note, we are always going to be coming to discuss certain things, but more often you'll be seeing us posting the most trending news happening in South Africa and in Ghana, because that is where I think most of the trending stuff in Africa happens. So all the same, this is Foritechonline TV. Don't forget, this show that we are going to be discussing about is brought to you by Foritech IT Solutions. Today our topic is very simple. We're going to be talking about Agrada, okay? And it's just an update that the crime check
Boss.
Is it a boss? Is it a boss or the host of crime check? Okay. Yeah. So some few things that he has come across and visited Agrada, the response and other stuff. We are here to discuss it, and we will be chipping in the video for you to see what is really going on with Agrada at the moment in terms of the new update. I'm here with the CEO, Mr. Ofori, one and only white beard. How are you, sir?
Cool.
Cool.
I'm cool.
All right. So I throw this thing to you in terms of Agrada's story that is now going on in terms of the new update from the crime check boss. Can you elaborate it and your opinion and your thoughts behind at the moment? Okay. Because a lot of people have really shared their thoughts when you go to the comment sections and other stuff. What do you think at the moment?
Yeah, before I land, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, I deem it fit to take this opportunity to appreciate what you've been doing for my station, and also appreciate my technical team and also my sponsors for my mother company. Okay, back on the...
He says he understands. He speaks good English.
Yes.
So he wants to chip in.
Yeah, so like I'm saying, Agrada, popularly known as evangelist Mama Pat.
C.E.O.
Yeah, C.E.O. Esiama. Those can cross-check the name on the timeline.
Yeah.
Also, has been sentenced to 15 years in jail based upon the charlatanic advertisement and defrauding by false pretense in one of his deeds. And 2020, when he was hosting an all-night program, promising people that he's going to double their money when they come to church. Yeah. And by so doing, when they came, could not meet their expectations, showing money like 5 billion Ghana cedi to say he's going to share them. So in terms of charlatanic advertisement, he lured them and deceived them. That's why I say defrauding by false pretense.
Yeah. Even with what I heard, a lot of people came all over from Ghana. It's not only
different parts from the northern region.
In South Africa, they will say province. In Ghana, they say regions. Now, a lot of people came from
there's
different
regions. There's this company known as Crime Check, which deals mainly with people in the prisons, visit them,
correct,
bring their ordeal and emotions out. If it's possible, when they meet their bail conditions and they're about to set free, they help them to come out. The owner, who is known as Ibrahim Visits, is a Muslim who's been doing this thing from 2020. He was an employee of Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, went to visit Agrada. And by so doing, Agrada then asked, according to his statement, it's not allegedly, his statement, saying Agrada said he needs him to apologize to certain individuals like Owusu Bempa, Hopes Adoye, and Gifty Empress Gifty Adoye.
Okay. What is even more troubling, sir? The case is being so court. Ne mo kasai. Baby akodo. Say butia no one sha na sentence ne bi abeka ho. It be a civil case. And no, it doesn't warrant a prison sentence. But Sika, it been heavily to the tune of 20 million. Ghana cities. Enye sika ketwa. Enti, how is our sister going to deal with this plethora of cases? Whilst in prison, wait and won't be sure their son. Na ebi eba beka ho. Eno ene asem no. Eno ene asem no. Areho. It will be a time will be. I think it's a prison near baby aberration for even your worst enemy. As to, I've already indicated so many hopes in Akasa, and then if you listen to him, there's a lot of pain. They have endured a lot on any area, but he hasn't given me permission to share the details of our conversation. I don't think so. It would be ethically right to do that. But later on, I will talk to him for an interview.
Okay.
Now, whatever he told me, if he wishes, say, or share it publicly, now I share. Me and the wife was It was very emotional. The woman has suffered
because she has wronged them, and the entire every politician, including Mahama, to forgive her. And then this crime check boss alluded the fact that that's what Agrada said. So he contacted these individuals and then asked them to forgive Agrada, and hence also, if it's possible, if Owusu Bempa could lead Agrada to go and apologize Mahama to grant her freedom from jail. And I want to shed light on as a CEO.
Okay, before I let you continue, don't you think that statement alone, people will think that with a
charlatanic advertisement, yeah.
Not even the advertisement, the way that she lives in this charlatan way of living, people might even say that this apology thing might not be real.
Okay, that is what it came out to be, because everybody knows the Nicodemus behavior of Agrada.
Okay.
And evangelist Mama Pat Esiama, so to say, because he said he's a Christian. Agrada was his fetish name when he was first into fetish priestess.
In South Africa, they would have called her
Sangoma, for real. Now, I want to shed light. This is my own opinion.
Yeah.
I want to advise the crime check boss, Ibrahim, quoting upon that. Look, I've followed your works for some time, and I appreciate what you're doing for people in the prison. Some of them have been put in prison for lame excuses where they were not even real offenders.
Yeah, I've watched most of the
programs. When Agrada was arrested 2022, you were in this country, you were in Ghana. You couldn't visit Agrada in cells. When Agrada has now been sentenced to 15 years, you are coming out to say certain individuals must forgive Agrada. Can I ask the question?
He didn't say it.
No,
it
but
was Agrada who is
can I say something?
Okay.
How many people are in prison, and what are you doing about it? Let me tell you something.
Oh no, but he's that one. No, I've watched some videos that he has been releasing some guys.
That is not an excuse to come and say people must forgive Agrada and lead Agrada to Mahama to free Agrada.
Okay.
If allegedly it's not what you said, but even if it's not what you said, you soliciting on Agrada's behalf, I don't see what you're doing. Agrada has committed different crimes to people, and she's not been charged for those crimes. She was charged for recent issues that she did in church. Charlatanic advertisement and
the Empress one that she's saying that she needs forgiveness. It's not being trialed.
No, it's still, that one is not even a criminal case. It's a civil matter.
Yes.
It cannot be taken, she cannot be taken to case about, to court about, or sentence about. Yeah. She cannot be sentenced about.
She might be charged.
She will not be charged, she will be fined. Yeah, because remember, they are going for fine.
Yeah.
So now, Agrada, those people that you went to, Mr. Mohammed, Kwatinopo, those people are not the judges. They don't know anything about law. Agrada has been sentenced by the books and the law that governs Ghana. Charlatanic advertisement, she was fined. Charging, defrauding by false pretense is what sent Agrada on 2 counts, 30 years. And she was serving them on those 30 years concurrently. That just means 15 years. Yeah. So here, you as a crime check boss where you solicit on people in prison. You've been doing that from 2020. Should know that she's facing a crime. Those people are not judges. And when you do that, you will now be in bad books of Ghanaians. Because people used to like you. No one has got issues with Agrada. But the law has spoken.
Okay, so if I come in, I would say this, that at the end of the day, there is no one who can kill a messenger. Even in war, you don't kill a messenger.
Yeah.
He's been sent to come and say. Those people can say yes to it, I've forgiven her, but there wouldn't be anything that they would do in terms of what the law have decided to do to Agrada at the moment. Because if you check, all Muhammad's statements in terms of people that are being sentenced or being charged for something, he has critically said it or mentioned it, like state that he's out of all of those things. If anybody is facing persecution, the person should face it 100%.
The full might of the law. The full rigor of the law. No, what I'm saying is that whether Mahama said it or not, I'm not even looking at Mahama's perspective. Mahama must know that the law is working. Remember, he came to power to say he's resetting the country.
Correct.
When you are resetting the country, you don't give presidential pardon to people who were just sentenced. Now, I don't have anything against Agrada. You've been charged by the court. You've been sentenced. You filed for appeal. Please, the apology does not matter.
But right now, the daughter came out to apologize to regain the sympathy of Ghanaians.
Which daughter?
The daughter for Agrada.
No, that is you want us to go there. That is
it's all part of the
that is an abuse to children's rights. She was given a script. You could see she was reading a script. How can a child of
who
this
do you
nature,
think gave her that script?
Of course, the stepfather who does not have any brain in his mind.
But according to Schwarzenegger, said she was in the office of the lawyers, so it's probably the lawyers to that.
But if the lawyers did that, I don't have power
probably
to. I don't want to insult anyone. But the point is, that is an abuse to children's right. Don't expose the child to trauma.
Maybe the child is going through trauma now.
No, but that's not how you deal. You must find sorry, I don't know which flies. You must find a counselor, a social worker to counsel the child. But coming on a public TV to ask for, begging for people to let your mother be free. Do you know the harm your mother has caused people? You don't know.
Oh, in her infancy, she was even promoting the
Sika Gari issue. And I don't want to talk about kids because kids are innocent.
Yeah.
So whoever led the child must be prosecuted if it was in a foreign land.
Wow. Correct.
Because the child is being put in trauma. Like I'm saying, Mr. Mohammed Kwatin, please allow the law to work.
Mm-hmm.
Allow the law to work.
Mm-hmm.
Allow the law to work. Please. Agrada, everybody has got his personal opinion about Agrada. Mm-hmm. I don't hate Agrada. Mm-hmm. She's not my friend, but she's facing the full rigor and the might of the law.
Yeah.
She knows what she's been doing. How many times Agrada has been advised? How many times Agrada has come out to insult people? How many times he's been putting on bad behavior towards people? People have been humiliated, beaten, and killed.
And it looks like for the past 3 Sundays, she has been the main topic at her church.
Yes.
That they always be pleading and then prophesying that she's going there to share message. Later on,
that one, if she wants to become a pastor in the prison, it's up to her.
But she's a pastor.
What I'm saying is, you file for an appeal. Let's allow the High Court to take a decision.
Correct.
People must not come begging. Otherwise, you know why? There will be no law and order in Ghana.
Okay.
Now, my last words, Mr. Kwatinopon, Ibrahim Kwatinopon, you've been doing tremendous work. Don't be in bad books of Ghanaians. Otherwise, they'll start saying you've taken bribe from Agrada. These are my words. With Agrada in prison, people are praying for Agrada.
So you're literally having problem with the crime check man.
Yes. When you're going there to visit Agrada, find ways of encouragement to give Agrada. But coming out to say the world must forgive Agrada and people must individual, they are not lawyers, they are not judges. The judges have taken their mandate, they've passed the sentence. If the lawyers are not satisfied, they go to appeal. the appeal can overturn the ruling or add more years. Let's allow the law to work.
I understand your concerns, and the only thing that I find it difficult a little bit is you having a problem with the crime check man.
Yes.
To me,
no.
I'm thinking that he is just a messenger.
He cannot be a
who's
messenger
sent.
for issues. Somebody who was just sentenced last 3
But
months.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
He's trying to sympathize with
That's what I'm
someone.
saying. That is why social media is going
Boom on that.
boo-ha-ha. Because Agrada has caused a
But
lot of pain to people.
Ask yourself, if Agrada wasn't that popular, do you think he was going
Forget
to...
about the popularity
No.
of...
I'm asking you a very sensitive question.
She wouldn't even...
He wouldn't...
He wouldn't even go and say people must forgive Agrada. So that's why they are saying favoritism. Please, do your good work.
Now
and
I get where your anger is
Don't be
coming
bad
from.
books of Ghanaians. We are advising you, Agrada must face full might of the law. If Agrada's case, the judge did not treat Agrada fairly, let the Supreme Court overturn the ruling.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's your prediction? What do you think that when they go for the appeal, what's your prediction?
With me,
What do you predict
I
from
think
the state?
I think with
look
good
of things?
defense from Agrada's lawyers, the sentence can be reduced, but not squashed out. That's what I'm saying.
To reduce to what number now?
It could be 5 years. Yeah, it could be 5 years.
That's not a joke.
Or 10 years and serve concurrently. To be 5 years.
Sorry, Esiama says he can stay 15 years.
That one
without-
is his own cup of tea.
because he stayed.
Agrada
He said from his childhood he didn't do anything.
No, Agrada was married, and you were
to 25 years.
You were a junior pastor. You slept with
A church member who was.
You slept with your pastors. Your pastors or your pastors
or your father's.
No, I want to use the right English.
But the thing is, Esiama was dating a certain woman in the church. Who
That's
was
what I'm
having
saying.
money.
There's a lot of issues, but I don't want to go into it because
But that time
it will
maybe
open up
he was
a lot
old.
of conversation.
He was old.
Agrada must know. Esiama must know that he's committed the first sin in the church. When you came to join the church, your pastor had a husband where you call him daddy. You slept with your daddy's wife. That's
But they were divorced.
It's up to him. And now you want to be a husband. It's up to you.
But he is now.
If you can wait, let time be the judge.
Okay.
This is what I have got to say for today.
So you think Esiama will not do it?
It's up to him. So
No,
crime
I'm
check
saying,
boss.
don't you think he's going to?
Crime check boss. Respect.
No, seriously. You think he's not going to?
No, you. This guy's already sleeping around. So, crime check boss Ibrahim Kwatin Opon. Respect yourself. Do the right thing. Don't be in bad books of Ghanaians because they made who you are. Yeah. So don't let people tag you with certain issues. Please. This is my last word.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your opinion, and your opinion, I hope it gets to the crime boss.
Crime check boss, yeah.
Guys, we are going to see you soon. Where are you going to? Me end the crowd, right? Hey.